Hi, it's Marieta. Thank you so much for tuning in today's video. I want to talk about how to start business in US and become investor. Let's get started. Coming up. If you're new to my channel, make sure to subscribe, hit that bell notification button, and let's talk about how you can start business in US, become investor, and apply for EB5 or E2 visa. So before I talk about the investment part, I do want to give you a quick overview on difference between E2 visa and EB5. EB5 is a green card through investment, minimum investment 900,000. E2 visa is a non-immigrant visa similar to EB5. However, this is non-immigrant visa and you don't need to invest millions. Now, only people from E2 visa treaty countries can actually apply for E2 visa. EB5, there is no such a thing as treaty country. Anybody who is willing and able to invest 900,000 into either a regional center project or targeted high unemployment areas or rural areas, they are good to go. Or if not in these areas, they can invest 1.8 million into direct investment. Direct means into your own business, and apply for your green card. Once you get the conditional green card for 2 years, then you will be able to remove the condition, show that you created 10 full-time jobs, and then you acquire permanent green card. So let's talk about first step. First step is to understand whether I'm going to get green card. Do I want to apply for a green card, which is permanent solution, permanent residency, or am I going to be okay with a temporary visa type? So that's number one. Number two is to define whether am I going to invest 900,000, or if I don't have these funds available, now I can only go with E2 visa if I do qualify if I'm from the treaty country. For example, if you're investing under 100,000, obviously E2 visa would be way to go. Now, what if you're not from a treaty country? Because only certain people from treaty countries can apply. In that case, I highly recommend to do L visa. And L visa is for those who already run a business back home at least 1 year in preceding 3 years, and they are extending their company and activities, company business to other countries such as United States, and they need that L1A manager type of visa because they want to open additional affiliated office. So that will be a way to go for you. Now, with E2 visa, which is non-immigrant visa type, right? You have to understand that the minimum amount of investment is different for every single business. You don't need to invest 100,000 if it's, for example, consulting type of business. I have helped people who invested from 50 to 100,000 and they got approved. We're talking about coaching, consulting type of businesses. With EB5, you need to actually invest 900,000 again if we are talking about targeted employment areas, rural areas, and so on, or project regional center projects, which, by the way, it's not really my recommendation. I love working with entrepreneurs who are starting their own businesses and they have their own control. With regional center projects, you don't really have your control. It's called indirect investment because they are running that business, they are running the project, the regional center is running the project, and you are basically giving the funds into a sort of fund they created, and you don't really have a control. I love working with entrepreneurs who are starting their own companies, their own businesses, and they do have control and they can scale their business and they can do whatever the heck they want with their own business, especially when you are investing over $900,000. Now, you have to also understand one thing. If you are already existing entrepreneur, somebody who is running a business internationally, maybe you have multiple companies. I personally have 2 different companies, and you have to understand that once you actually get your green card, you must pay taxes from that income that could be from multiple different countries within the United States. You are actually required to pay this income in the United States. With E2 visa, you pay income from that particular company that is obviously incorporated in the United States. So you have to really strategize and plan strategically what are your end goals, because this could be a reason why would you want to go with E2 instead of EB5 green card, right? When it comes to E2, I have actually multiple, I made videos, I have a playlist, I have entire training on E2 if you want to dig deeper. I'm going to be linking below this video a link to sign up for that webinar training and also how you can book a call with me. Now, when it comes to EB5 process, let me give you the overview how you go about it. Obviously, first thing you need to know is that you have to invest. You have to invest First, you decide whether you're doing the regional center project, or you are investing in high employment targeted areas, or you are doing the rural investment. You are investing in area with population less than 20,000, or you're doing the direct investment into area that has a regular unemployment rate. In that case, it would be 1.8 million. Once you decide about your project, what will be the best approach for you, then you actually need to invest. You need to show that you have invested. And once you invest, then obviously part of that investment process is you incorporate your business in the United States. If you're partners, you draft the agreements, you take care of the legality of that project. And once you're done with that investment, then you are able to file your petition, which is called I-526 form. And this is filed before doesn't matter if you are outside of the United States or you are within the United States, you file this form, and once that is approved, that petition, then you are able to change your status. You can either do it by changing your current status if you are present in the United States, or if you are outside of the United States, you are doing it through US Embassy, which is called consular processing, right? And that is how you are going to get your 2-year conditional green card. You have to also understand, if you understand the requirement with E2 visa, there is no such a requirement you need to hire 10 full-time employees. With EB5, there is a requirement you need to show that you have hired 10 full-time employees within the period of 2 years, and therefore you're getting the conditional green card for only 2 years. So you will be able to show that you actually hired these people and you are paying these salaries and everything is going well, and then after 2 years your condition will be removed and you will receive permanent green card, and that is how you become EB5 investor. Now, with E2 visa, it's a totally different story. You don't need to hire anybody when you are applying, but you need to show that you have invested substantial amount of capital, that you are bearing the risk of investment, you are someone who is able to, based on your qualification, your background, run this business in the United States, you have a real business plan. This business is not marginal, meaning that it's generating more than minimum living expenses for you and your family, depending on the location where you're located, and so on. But you don't need to hire these people. You don't even have to hire them later on. However, you're getting the E2 visa for a period of 2 to 5 years, depending on the country where you're coming from. Then you can apply for extension. You need to always show you're paying taxes and so on. So guys, you see the differences, and that is how you become E2 visa investor. Now, if you resonate with this and you want to learn more, I do have a training how you can apply for E2 visa below this video. Also, I have a training how you can go from E2 to a green card below this video. And of course, if you need to book a call with me, discuss your case, whether it's EB5, E2, or E2 to a green card, you can book a call. Link is also going to be below this video. And if you're new to my channel, please do subscribe, support this channel, hit that bell notification button so you're notified whenever I release new content, and I will talk to you soon. Bye-bye.